Have you ever been betrayed by someone you trusted? Betrayal is often described as one of the most painful emotional experiences a person can endure. Unlike ordinary disappointments, betrayal cuts to the core of our social and psychological well-being. Research shows that trust is not just a pleasant social bond, it's a crucial part of human survival. When that trust is broken, the consequences can affect not only relationships but also mental health, self-esteem, and even the brain itself. The psychology of trust. Trust is the glue that holds relationships together. According to psychologist Erik Erikson, the first stage of human development revolves around building basic trust versus mistrust. From infancy, we learn whether people are reliable and safe. This foundation influences how we approach relationships throughout life. Neurological studies also reveal that trust is tied to the release of oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone. When we trust someone, oxytocin levels rise, creating feelings of closeness and safety. Betrayal disrupts this bond, leading to heightened stress responses such as increased cortisol levels. In short, the brain treats betrayal as both an emotional wound and a physical threat. Why betrayal hurts so deeply? Psychologists explain that betrayal combines three layers of pain: emotional pain, the loss of loyalty, and the shock of discovering that someone you depended on acted against you. Cognitive dissonance, the mental conflict between the person you thought they were and the reality revealed by their actions. Identity threat. Betrayal often causes people to question their judgment, self-worth, and even their ability to trust in the future. Research from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology suggests that betrayal is more distressing than other interpersonal conflicts because it violates expectations of safety and fairness. It is not just the act itself, it's the collapse of a psychological contract. Forms of betrayal in human relationships. Studies in social psychology highlight several recurring contexts where betrayal occurs. Romantic betrayal. Infidelity or dishonesty activates feelings of rejection and abandonment, often leading to symptoms similar to trauma. Friendship betrayal. A breach of confidence or disloyalty in times of need can create long-term mistrust in future friendships. Family betrayal. Research shows that betrayal from parents or siblings has long-lasting effects because family bonds are supposed to be unconditional. Workplace betrayal. Studies on organizational psychology reveal that betrayal by coworkers or employers reduces morale, increases burnout, and contributes to toxic workplace cultures. Healing from betrayal is possible, but it requires intentional steps. Research in clinical psychology offers insights into what helps. Acknowledgement of pain. Studies show that suppressing emotions worsens psychological distress. Recognizing betrayal as a form of loss helps the brain begin processing it. Narrative reconstruction. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, encourages individuals to rewrite the story of betrayal, shifting the focus from self-blame to understanding external factors. Boundary setting. Research emphasizes that rebuilding trust should never mean ignoring the violation. Healthy boundaries protect against repeat betrayals. Selective trust rebuilding. Studies suggest that while betrayal makes people cautious, the ability to trust again is critical for psychological resilience. People who rebuild selective trust report higher levels of life satisfaction. Support systems. A study published in Social Cognitive and Affective Neuroscience found that talking about betrayal with supportive friends or therapists reduces activity in brain regions linked to distress, proving that connection eases healing. Conclusion. Betrayal can leave scars, but it can also lead to growth. Psychologists refer to this as post-traumatic growth, where painful experiences foster greater wisdom, resilience, and discernment. Learning from betrayal doesn't mean becoming cynical. It means developing a balanced approach to trust, open enough to connect, but wise enough to set boundaries. So have you ever been betrayed by someone you trusted? If so, you're not alone. And research shows that healing is not only possible, but transformative. Betrayal may shake your foundation, but it doesn't have to define your future.